All right. Anybody? Drop a like, everybody, if you guys are tuning in. I am doing one question readings for $20. Here is the payment tag here. Hold on one sec. One question reading. Drop a like, everybody. One question reading for $20. Only taking CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, and Stripe as forms of payment. Any super chats received will be taken as a donation. Okay. And then I'm going to put the payment links here. So Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I will timestamp each reading, okay, in the comment section below when I sign off here. You guys, if you guys could attach your payments, attach your question to the payments, that would be much appreciated. If you guys want to use credit card, that Stripe link will take you to where you need to pay via credit card. So anybody looking for a one question reading, you could send your payment. Drop a like, that'd be much appreciated, you guys. Anybody looking for a one question reading, send your payments. Drop a like. These are quick 411 messages. They're no longer than 3 to 5 minutes. They're not like my personal readings where I'm using multiple decks or oracle decks to clarify. Hope everyone's having a good weekend and a good day so far. Anybody looking for a one question reading, send your payments, you guys. Guys, those of you guys that are tuning in. So you guys are doing one question readings for $20. Anybody interested? Anyone want to chit chat? Hey guys, those of you guys that are tuning in, if you guys could drop a like, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you for the like, whoever just liked it. Anybody looking for a one question reading, you can send your payment now. Sure, Kadija. Nice to see you again, Kadija. Okay, I'm just gonna open my app here. Yeah, I am Candace. So CashApp, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. If you can, attach your question to the payment. If you can't, um, once I receive payment and they call your name, just post your question, okay? Hold on 1 second. So I'm going to answer the questions as the payment is coming in the order that they're coming in, all right? Why? Let's start a cap. And you guys, I'm going to timestamp it too, okay? So I'm just going to post the timestamps after I get off the live here. So I'm just waiting on people to send payments. Already got, just waiting on a few here. Okay. Just got something from Kadija. Kadija. Okay, well, okay. So will your Aries friend come back for a reconciliation? All right, what messages do we have here for Kadija? Will her Aries friend come back around for a reconciliation with Kadija? What messages do we have here for Kadija? Will this Aries come back around towards Kadija for a reconciliation? Let's get 2 more, 1 and 2. All right. Messages for Kadija regarding the Aries that she's in no contact with. Will this Aries come back around for a reconciliation? Okay. 3 of Cups. I would say that's a yes. Okay. I would say perhaps in the next 3 weeks, even in the next 3 months, you guys will reunite at some point here. Okay. Let's see what else we have. So, yeah, there will be some sort of reconciliation here with the 6 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So yeah, I would give it to I would give it 3 to 6 months here. That's when this person will come back around to reconnect with you. Okay. So, oh, yeah, that's not how I'm taking payment, love lifts. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm only taking payment as a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and Stripe. All right. But yeah, any sort of any super chats that come in, I take that as a donation. It's written in the rules there. With the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so any sort of confusions that you have had with this person, I feel like you will be able to clear things up with this individual here. I would say in the next, yeah, I would say in the next 3 to 6 months, I do feel like there's going to be like a slow progression in some sort of communication by the summer. We are heading into the summer soon. So, I do feel like there will be some sort of communication where, this person perhaps will reach out to you and reconnect with you here. So, any sort of misunderstanding that you guys had, you guys will clear things up here. Okay. So, that does it for Kadija. Moving on to, I didn't post your timestamp. Hold on 1 second here. What should I post as your timestamp? I feel like I started like maybe 7 minutes ago. You're welcome. Kadija. Let's do 7, I don't know, 7:15. Okay. You're welcome, Kadija. So Candace, you sent 2 payments to me. Are you looking to get like 2 questions done or something like that? Do you have 2 questions? Hold on 1 sec. I'm just gonna check right here. I just got an email. Yeah, there we go, Candace. Yeah, I got $40. Okay, so Candace, you can ask 2 questions if you want. Okay. I don't even know how to send that back, Loveless. Yeah. So I even wrote it in the yeah, I even wrote it in the title that I'm only taking Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Stripe as payment. Any super chats that come in is taken as a donation. Yeah, I have no idea how to send that back. Yeah, Candace. So Candace, yeah, ask your questions, post your questions. Yeah, you could post 2 questions. All right. I just got another payment from Helen. Okay. So Helen is after Candace. $20. $20. Either Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. Okay. So you want to know if you're going to get pregnant this year. Okay. Messages for Candace. Will Candace get pregnant this year? Will Candace get pregnant this year? Is Candace pregnant right now? Interesting. Okay. So that's 2 separate questions. I'm going to blend it into one. I'll spend a little more time on it. Okay. I'll spend a little more time on your situation. Tell about Candace. Will Candace get pregnant? Am I pregnant? Okay, let's see. You're being asked to take a test here, so you don't want to completely rely on tarot cards to find out if you're pregnant, but take a test just to make sure. Okay. The 2 of Wands. Oh, has it been a difficult process for you? Like it just doesn't go anywhere? It's 2 of Wands from the Seven of Pentacles. And I almost get the feeling that it's been kind of like a waiting game or that it's been a long road or something like that. Uh, the feeling that I get off this, I would say no, but obviously get tested because, obviously you shouldn't rely on cards for any sort of medical advice. But, it's sort of like, I don't really get the feeling that you are here with the Queen of Cups. Yes and no. Yeah. Um, I typically don't do medical readings, okay? But I'm gonna let this pass and let this slide, okay? But it's really important for you to take full control of your health, okay? And not rely on the cards. Because the cards doesn't really say a whole lot. I'm not getting that you're pregnant right now. I do feel like there's a situation that you're in when it comes to getting pregnant, it's difficult, or that it's challenging at this time. You have this crossroads here, Seven of Pentacles. It's not really, it's kind of like not really happening with the Seven of Pentacles here. We also have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. So, okay. So you want to move on? It's so interesting. Will Paul come back to me then? I would say yes. With the Six of Cups or the Three of Cups, but I'm gonna reshuffle again and just pull separately. Okay. What messages do we have here for Candace? Candace, will Paul come back to Candace? Will Paul come back to Candace? Will Paul come back to Candace? Okay, the Fool, so Aries energy here. Four of Cups is thinking about coming back. I do feel like we did see the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. The Four of Cups sometimes is a representation of sort of like thinking about someone and missing somebody here and trying to offer something to somebody. Okay. Here's the thing. My only concern is that I feel like Paul has a tendency to get bored very easily and run off. Okay. Now, if it does come back around, I do feel like that will happen again. Okay. I just feel like, that Fool card is someone that is non-committal basically. Okay. Depending on the situation, sometimes it could be like, I want to take a leap of faith and do this with you. But Four of Cups, I just feel like he has a tendency to get very bored easily or that you don't get the attention that you want from him. All right. The Fool and the Four of Cups. Ten of Cups, it seems like he wants to come back around and make you some sort of offer here. So now this is more of a situation like, okay, Ten of Cups, happily ever after, commitment, fulfillment, happiness. Let's just do this, okay, with the Fool card here. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, it seems like he wants to come back around and commit to you or make you some big promises, okay? I mean, Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. This is commitment. This is marriage here, all right? This is commitment and marriage. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to put Candace as, I forgot to put the timestamp again. I'm going to pull a few more here. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like he's coming back around to make you some sort of solid commitment here, some sort of promise here. So we have the Hangman here. So here's the thing. I do feel like he wants to come back around, okay? But he's kind of like in this energy of like, okay, I'm not really going to take any action right now. If I do take any action, I'm going to be smart and methodical about it, okay? I'm kind of concerned with this energy a little bit. Because he's coming in as someone here who could be very grounded and very solid, but also I feel like he just sometimes he has a tendency to get old very easily. Okay, with the Nine of Cups and the Magician and the King of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo. I do feel like he's going to try and he's going to want to try and manifest with you. So in terms of timeline on when he's going to come back, I'm not going to lie, because that King of Pentacles or that Knight of Pentacles is a very, very, very incredibly slow energy. If I were in your shoes, Candace, even if it shows that in his emotional heart space or that he's thinking about coming back, I wouldn't bank on it. So don't put all your eggs into one basket. Take care of yourself. Do you? Do what makes you happy, and don't wait on anybody. Because at the end of the day, it's your integrity and your dignity that is important. But it's kind of like the energy is a little bit kind of I don't know. It's kind of like the energy of like I really want this, but I'm kind of bored. I'm kind of bored. Six of Cups, he's gonna come back around. I would take it sort of like a grain of salt, and not really trust it fully until he really truly proves to he really wants this. It seems like he does, but I'm kind of getting a bit of like, okay, I want this, but then I could get bored. Okay, but that Hangman is also not really taking any action here, and if he does take any action towards you, it might be slow. It will come in very, 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 very slow because that Knight of Pentacles is an incredibly just very slow energy. Okay. So yeah, Candace, I hope that was helpful. Okay. Let's move on to Helen. Helen, what are Nico's feelings and intentions action towards me? Okay. So Helen is 2012. What are Nico's intentions? You're welcome, Candace. What are Nico's intentions, feelings, and action towards Helen? What messages do you have here for Helen regarding Nico? What are Nico's feelings, intentions, actions towards Helen? Hey, Pretty Pea, how's your weekend going? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So if Helen, if you're separated from him, I feel like he wants to make peace with you. He's looking for your forgiveness. He's looking to regain your trust again. Okay, with the Temperance card here. Let's see what else we have. I'm not gonna lie, don't waste your time with him. Whatever he's coming back in with, whether it's making peace with you, trying to apologize, it's complete BS. He's just incredibly control the people here. If anything, his intentions might be to do that, but he's more so looking for sexy time. Okay, he's more so looking for sexy time than Page of Wands here. He's not even looking for anything remotely serious with you because the Page of Wands to me is someone that wants financial benefits, nothing more. Okay, so the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, it just seems like this is an individual that has dropped the ball on you multiple times here. Okay, this person's very, very, very incredibly immature. You're not going to get anything out of him. You're not going to get what you're looking for with him. He's just not on the same level as you. And I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors are asking you to accept that. What a ton of cups here. Do you have children with this person, or do you plan on having children with this person here? Because I just feel like this person does want some sort of commitment here with you. But like I said, I feel like it's BS. I really feel like it's BS. Tell me about the Page of Wands here and tell me about the Page of Wands here. Page of Wands. Page of Wands and Page of Cups. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. This is not gonna go over so well. I feel like if you do get back together with him, I do feel like eventually things will end again. Yeah, things will end again. Seems like this is like an on-off situation here. Okay, so I would say that his intentions are to get back together with you or to be with you, but I feel like this person does not have the maturity level to give you the promises that you're looking for here. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, Helen. Is my sound going in and out for anybody else? Good, you're at the gym. How's the gym going, Pretty P? You guys ate so bad on the vacation. That tends to happen. Dorian. Hey, Gary, thank you for the singles reading. Okay, you're welcome. I hope that was helpful. Okay, great, Dorian. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Tracy. I really don't know. Sound is better now? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look at, so Tracy here. Love life with new person, just met in the Zoom class on Zoom, but lives next state. Okay. What is your question, though? That's not a question. You just want to see what's surrounding the situation? All right, let's see here. 24, 25. I lost 13 pounds since I started. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, also, I feel like you're glowing because, the sex is really great. You have a great man that's taking care of you. I just feel like you're just over the moon happy. Yeah, you're over the moon happy. Okay, let's see. Tell me about Tracy. Is Is it worth Tracy's time putting energy into someone that she met here on Zoom? Messages for Tracy regarding the person that she met on Zoom. Will it be worth it for her to put her time and energy into this person? So we have the Empress here, Libra, Taurus. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So Tracy, this has nothing to do with the person that you're talking about here. I feel like this has everything to do with you. I feel like it's important for you to go within yourself and work on your shadow side here and do your shadow work. Okay? So something else is coming up here. I feel like you're being asked to look within, and to address whatever is in this moon energy, whether it's your fears, your worries, things in the subconscious that you're not dealing with here, okay? To be quite honest, if I pull more cards here, I don't feel like anything about this person that you met on Zoom will come up, okay? This is more about you. It has nothing to do with this person that you're talking to or meeting on Zoom here. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're being asked to focus on yourself at this time, to focus on your foundation here. Three of Pentacles, why is it Three of Pentacles here? Nine of Swords. Are you stressed out at work or something like that? Is work stressing you out? I feel like someone here is having a hard time sleeping here too. There's something that's keeping someone awake at night. And maybe it has something to do with some deep personal issues that you're not dealing with here. But it could be a situation that work is keeping you up here. Yeah, someone here is really stressed out at work. Someone here is not sleeping well here. And I feel like what's important for you to do right now, if you're dealing with the work situation that's difficult, you're being asked to go within to see what is next for you. Yeah, there's a work situation that's not going really well, okay? Three of Cups here. It's really important for you to network at this time here, to connect with people, because I feel like right now, I feel like you're moving towards the next steps in your life here. Perhaps you're transitioning out of the job that you're working at. Maybe you're looking for a job that pays more. Maybe you're looking to move up in the career ladder here. But for now, I just feel like you have other things to focus on here. Okay, you have other things to focus on. Yeah, so I feel like, in terms of, investing time and energy into this person that you met on Zoom, I feel like you're being asked to invest that time and energy into yourself right now. Yeah, into yourself. All right. So Tracy, I hope that was helpful. Okay, moving on to Sarah here. Move up at work or leave. I actually see you moving up because you're going from a Queen to an Empress here. Sometimes that Empress is someone here that's transitioning from a place where they worked from a 9 to 5 and they start their own business, So, okay, Sarah, 28, I don't know, 50. So Sarah, what is your question? Hi, Linda. So Sarah, if you could, is Sarah Lola? Through Venmo, I want to know what my ex and I, okay. What's the situation going on between Sarah and her ex? What's the situation between Sarah and her ex? What's going on between Sarah and her ex at this time here? Messages for Sarah regarding her ex. What is the situation going on between Sarah and her ex? Let's get one more. Okie dokie. Okay, Two of Pentacles. There's nothing going on, to be quite honest here. This could be a situation with the Two of Pentacles here. Something here is weighing in the pros and cons, whether, it's better to stay or to go. I mean, you could be dealing with an ex here also that was juggling with other people here. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Four of Swords. You guys are in no contact right now. And I do feel like the no contact that you're in at this point here, could be a situation that it will continue too. All right. So I feel like you're trying to find some peace of mind here, or that you're trying to find closure in the situation at this time here. Okay. Hierophant. Taurus energy. I feel like the situation that you're in right now with your ex is very, 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 very confusing. Very confusing. And I always say, if someone confuses you, there's no point in staying. Because in a way, if this person's confusing you, you're basically not getting what you're looking for here. Okay. And I feel like it's important for you to look within yourself and ask yourself, is this what you want? Yeah, is this what you want here? Okay. Because sometimes the Hierophant comes down to your integrity. This comes down to your dignity here. Okay. So you got to ask yourself what your core values are, what your morals are. Is this what you stand for? Okay. So I feel like you got to ask yourself what that is. Is this what you stand for? Or are you okay with this type of behavior? Where do you stand with this type of behavior? Where do you stand with these type of people? All right. I don't feel like this is a situation that's really going to go anywhere, to be quite honest here. It seems like, he might be very disconnected, very disengaged. He might be, he might have a wandering eye or something like that. All right. Move on. You're wasting your time with this person. Yeah. I feel like when he was with you, when you were with him, he could be running around telling people that, he will tell you that you guys are committed, but he will run around telling people that he's single, or that he was pretending that he was single. Okay. Don't waste your time with this person. This person's not going to give you what you want. Okay. So that does it for Sarah. Moving on to the next person here. Is there any? Oh, hold on one sec. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading to send your payment? Hi, Ashley. Hi, Crest Songbird. Let me just see. Take a look and see the payments here. So I already did Kadija, Candace, Helen, Tracy, and Sarah. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? You can send your payment. And as I'm waiting here, I'm going to have some watermelon that my boyfriend cut up for me. Okay. And we could chit chat. We were in a tiff. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know. It could be a situation that he's really confused about the tiff that you guys are in. I don't know. But whatever this is, I feel like there's no clarity. I feel like maybe when you're around him, he doesn't provide you with the clarity that you're looking for. And maybe he has a hard time articulating himself, expressing himself, or something like that. But I really don't see it going anywhere, to be quite honest. His communication is not so great. If you guys are interested in one question reading, send your payment. And you're welcome, Sarah. Yeah, when someone confuses you, there's no point in sticking around. Because when someone shows you confusion, this is kind of like a foreshadow of what's going to happen. It's going to be a chaotic. It's going to be a chaotic relationship. Yeah, it's going to be a chaotic relationship. It's interesting because Taurans are normally very grounded, but I don't know what the rest of his chart looks like. I don't know what his background is, but it seems like he's a bit all over the place. Yeah, you met 13 years. You've been through. Wow. That's not good. 13 years is a long time. Do you think he lies to you, or do you feel like he's lying to you? There's a difference between the two. Yes, Vivali BK. Yeah, so I'm taking one question readings for $20. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. Keep in mind that these are really quick 411 messages. They're not like my personal readings that I do on Zoom. Doesn't want to accept his problems, didn't want. Oh. Sounds like he has a hard time taking responsibility for himself. I mean, just keep in mind, if someone here has a hard time taking responsibility for themselves, a lot of times they rely on other people to do their stuff, So it's kind of like it's not an equal give and take relationship if you really think about it that way. No, I don't shove. I don't. Here's the link to book a personal reading with me on Zoom. Okay. It sounds to me that you don't want to air your dirty laundry on here, I guess. Just keep in mind, you guys, when you do these quick one question readings, everyone knows about your business. So this is the link to book a personal reading with me. Okay. I do the reading on here. So this the live readings that I'm doing right now, I do it on here. It's not on Zoom. Yeah, but if you're looking for something more personal, more private, obviously book a personal reading. And in the personal reading, to be quite honest, it's a better experience as I'll spend the time that you need that you booked with me, and I, a lot of times, clarify with multiple decks. I use Oracle decks too. So I kind of get down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, if you're looking for like kind of like a better experience, if you're looking to get down to court issues, I personal readings are the way to go. But on here, these are really quick 411 messages. I don't spend any more than 5 minutes on a reading when I do it on here. So Sarah, you got to ask yourself: is this the type of behavior that you stand for? You're welcome. Yeah, you got to ask yourself: is that because it sounds like you've been putting up with it for a very long time. So, it kind of makes me wonder if this person's behaving like this, why would you stick around? Yeah, why would you stick around? But like, what is it that you're getting out of it? Why would you stick around? Why would you settle for less than what you deserve? So, for me, when I look at the situation from the outside looking in, it could come down to insecurities, insecurities of being alone, self-confidence, maybe feeling like you can't find anything better than what you have. And I always tell people, there's 8 billion people on the planet. You're bound to find somebody else, or you're bound to find the person that you're meant to be with. I just feel like, perhaps it could be, just a red flag that, this person's just not meant to be with you, especially if this person's treating you this way. Well, because if someone truly loves you, they won't behave that way. Even if this person's so broken to the point that this person has gone through so much trauma, so much pain, and so much hurt, a pure person that has gone through that will be able to transcend that and be the nicest person in the world. And he's not able or capable of doing that. This is a shit person. I mean, I don't know him, but just the way that he's treating you, it's not nice. And keep in mind, a lot of times, when we're in these romantic situations, in these romantic settings, more than likely, we are a direct reflection of who we attract. So basically, what this guy, I already forgot his name, is basically reflecting right back at you what you need to work on. Yeah. Because a lot of times when we're in a romantic relationship, the person standing in front of us is a direct mirror reflecting right back at us. So he's reflecting at you his insecurities, his fears, which I feel like maybe you have yourself too. Yeah. I'm also getting that, maybe you guys are codependent of each other. That's not very healthy either. Um, hmm. Whoops, I'm so sorry. I have gas. I just burped. Okay. Hold on 1 second, okay? I'm checking. Terrific. That makes me very happy to hear, Sarah. Yeah. Okay, I'm checking my Cash App right now, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna put you as Vival, okay? I'm putting people's first names. I'm time stamping it. Vival. Vival is 4130. And what is your question? What is your question, Vival? This air conditioner is really cold. Hold on 1 sec. I'm just gonna turn it up. Okay. Is there any info you need besides name? I mean, no. No, not really. Well, Marcus and I reconcile for the month of June. Interesting. As soon as I asked that question, your guides and your angels and your ancestors were like, no. Let's just pull some cards and see. Yeah, I heard no. I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors don't want you in this relationship because it's not good for you. Yeah, you're separated for a reason. Let's take a look here and see why. I have a feeling why. We have Temperance here. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. This guy is just... This relationship that you're in with Marcus is basically shrouded with lies and deception here. Your guides and your angels and your ancestors are basically pulling you out of the situation, basically snapping you out of this. Okay, because I feel like he got all caught up in his illusions and his delusions. Okay, so I mean, I don't feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. I do feel like if this person attempted to reconcile here with you, I do feel like this person will continue to lie and will continue to deceive you here. Okay, your guides and your angels and your ancestors, like I said, are trying to snap you out of this illusion, this delusion that this person has created here, because it's not real. It's not real, and I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors want you to trust the behavior that Marcus has shown you here. Don't try and make excuses. Don't try and debunk his behavior. This person's a liar. This person's an asshole. So leave it at that, But I'm not in this relationship. I'm just, yeah, I don't feel like it's going to go really well, to be quite honest here. If there's any sort of reconciliation, I don't know if this Marcus, has like really deep insecurities, or that this person's not financially doing well. Okay, but I really don't see a successful reconciliation happening here for this month, or for any time for that matter, because this person lies. This person is deceptive. This person could be a thief or something like that. Sometimes that Seven of Swords is a representation of taking and stealing. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles here. You know, if this person has a tendency to make you feel very insecure, very lonely, okay, I feel like this person will continue to do that. I'm going to pull one more here, but I don't see a reconciliation. Yeah, you're better off alone. You're better off alone than to be with this person. Better to be alone and draw the line in the sand with this person than to actually be with this person, because this person has completely taken advantage of you. Especially if you've been offering this person, you know, some sort of help, you know, especially with finances. Okay, but no, I don't see any reconciliation happening. And like I said, your guides, your angels, and your ancestors are trying to snap you back into reality here, because this is your reality that this person has shown you. Lies, deception here, perhaps even stealing here. All right. So that does it for Vival. All right. So let's see. We have Meg. Okay, we have Meg here. Meg is 4608. Would love to know if new love is coming in for me soon. Okay, what messages do we have here for Meg? Is there new love coming in for Meg soon? Messages for Meg. I heard no, but let's take a look and see why. Okay. It's very interesting. A grandmother just stepped forward, so I don't know if you have a grandmother that has crossed over. Okay, someone here is stepping forward. I feel like someone here is trying to guide you here. It's like a motherly figure or a grandmother, maybe an aunt. Okay, yeah, I just saw a grandmother step forward. Let's see. I'm just gonna pull some messages and see why. Okay. I feel like she's trying to guide you, or that she's trying to protect you. Okay. Let me just see what. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna do some automatic writing really quickly. Okay. Let me just see. I don't know. She's like talking about so Meg, can I tell you something? You know, if you're looking to connect with your grandmother, this is not the platform to do it. It's better to do it on a personal reading, because this is so private. She's bringing up her jewelry. There's something about her jewelry. She wants you to do something with the jewelry here. So, you know, I'm gonna see what the. Hold on. There's something with the jewelry that she wants you to do. Okay, I don't know if you still hold a piece of her jewelry, or someone here wears her jewelry. Okay, but I feel like yeah, I feel like she's coming through very, very, very strongly. You know, it's interesting, Meg, because you've come to me in the past before, you know, and sometimes, you know, when we have specific questions, you know, sometimes other things come up, you know. So I feel like, you know, the best way to do this, especially like if a loved one that has crossed over to the other side that's coming through, it's better to do it private, you know, because you just don't want this energy being spread around, you know. Not that I have anything against anybody else on here, okay? But yeah, I just saw your grandmother step through very strongly, and she keeps showing me this jewelry, these jewelry that she has. You know, I feel like she wants you to do something with it, you know. And I'm trying to, you know, I. It's so interesting. So Meg, you know, a lot of time, you know, so I'm also a medium too. So sometimes, you know, like I said, even though you're asking specific questions, sometimes other things could come up. So you got to prepare yourself, you know. But, you know, I'm going to answer your question about love. Okay. If you do decide to book a personal reading with me to connect with your grandmother, you could do that on your own time. Okay. I just got chills. Your grandmother is here. She's coming in very, 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 very strongly here. Okay. And I feel like she wants you to help her something regarding her jewelry here. And I feel like I'm also getting blocked by your guides and your angels and your ancestors, because I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors are letting me know that this is a very private matter, that it should be done privately. okay? And I feel like I want to get it out. I feel like she has a lot to say too. I don't know if she was a really chatty person, but I feel like she also has a lot to say to you, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of like, Grandma, let's set it to the side. Let's do this another time, okay? Whenever Meg is ready, she'll come to me, okay? So yeah, this jewelry thing, I just keep here. I don't know if she wore a lot of jewelry, but because I hear a lot of clinking and clacking and clackling like on her wrist, okay? But the jewelry thing, yeah, I keep seeing it like this golden jewelry, like golden bracelets, golden necklaces, okay? But this jewelry was really important to her, just really, really important to her. But yeah, but Meg, take your time. No need to rush. Whenever you're ready, okay? But I just want to at least answer your question regarding love here, okay? Let's see. Danny, if so, you guys, if you are trying to connect with loved ones, I'm not going to do it on here. Okay. Just that Meg's grandmother is coming in so strongly. This is more of a private matter. Okay. So keep in mind, I'm not going to answer any questions regarding people that have passed here. Okay. This is more of a private matter. Sometimes these sessions also take a little longer too. So, I'm connecting with Meg's grandmother. I could be her all night, so just keep that in mind. So Danny, if you have another question, you could switch your question or I could send you back your money. Okay. So she didn't wear a lot of, but she had a lot of jewelry. Yeah, I just get this image of all this jewelry that she has. It's almost like I feel like she wants you to do something with it, But also your guides and your angels and your ancestors are pulling me back. Like, don't say it. It's not on here. Not on here. So yeah. So I'm gonna move on and talk about your love life. Okay. So Meg. Tell me about Meg in love. Tell me about Meg in love. Tell me about Meg in love. Okay, Meg. Six of Swords. Okay. Six of Swords here. And the Seven of Pentacles. So is there new love coming into your life soon? Not gonna lie, I feel like it might take some time, I just feel like you're kind of like in this energy of going with the flow, just seeing where things take you here, But I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles is the second slowest card in the whole tarot deck. It might be slow to happen here for you, okay? But I wouldn't give up completely, just, do you, take care of you, do the things that you love to do, sort of like go about your daily life. A lot of times, love comes in when you least expect it, We also have the King of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay. And the Two of Wands here. Interesting. I feel like I might have told you this before, Meg, but I do feel like there is someone here that you dealt with, like maybe in the recent past or in the past. This person's still hung up on you. This person's thinking about you. Okay. You might have moved on from this person, but this person hasn't moved on from you. So I feel like, if anything, I feel like this person has a message for you that they're thinking about you. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. I'm just going to pull two more. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Swords. This person is missing you here. This person is missing the relationship with you. This person is actually looking back at the past of how they treated you, how this person broke your heart. Okay. In terms of like this person trying to relate, I'm not going to lie. I feel like, when it comes to this person communicating with you, I don't feel like you're going to hear anything from this person. Okay. So, I do feel like this person wants to telepathically tell you that they are sorry. Okay. I don't feel like this person's ever going to directly tell you that, but I feel like he wants to relate to me. I don't know why I'm getting a J name. Does this person have a J name? Yeah, this person wants to basically tell you that they're sorry. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards here, but in terms of new love, I'm not really seeing that or feeling that, but this person's kind of like still in around your energies. Okay. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. If this person had it his way, okay, I feel like this person will come back towards you and sort of like apologize and make you some sort of offer here. But here's the thing. Yeah, this person's actually like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person makes a lot of false promises, and I feel like this person has wasted a lot of your time here. Okay. But in terms of new love coming in, I don't see that. Like, I see someone here from your past that's thinking about you here. Okay. So that does it for Meg. Yeah. Yeah, I could see you told like I could feel you like even like when I brought this person up, I could have I felt kind of like, oh, him again. You know what I mean? So, I feel like you're trying to move on from him, you're trying to heal. But this person, like I said, is still thinking about you. Perhaps maybe the message here is to continue your healing journey. Continue to do you. Continue, what you need to do in order for you to get to that really good place with yourself, so that you can have that healthy relationship, with the person that comes into your life. Okay, but yeah, just keep focusing on you. Okay, so that was for Meg. So we have Danielle. Hey, Danielle, can you post your question? Danielle Lee. If Danielle Lee is here, post your question. Great. That's so good to hear, Meg. That's really good to hear. I'm so glad. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so 56, 32. If Danielle is here, post your question. Is it Danny Hancock? Not Danny Hancock. Danny Hawk? Is that the same Danielle? I don't know. Who's AT? AT, let me see who's AT here. I'm just getting payments here. Is AT Danielle? I have payment from, basically I just did Meg, okay? There's Danielle Lee and then Doria Adanake. Who's AT? I want to know who AT is. And is Danny here? Can you post your, or Danielle Lee, can you post your question? Okay, I'm just gonna wait and see. And AT, did you already send payments? Okay, I'm waiting for Danielle. It's Danielle Lee, and then Doria, and then AT. Angelica. Danielle? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move on to somebody else first. So let's do Doria. Doria, what is her question? Doria, you can send your question. I'm just gonna see if I'm gonna check in after I do you, see where Danielle is. Okay. I'd like to know if I will hear from a Scorpio who what. Okay. Tell me about the Scorpio that Doria is in no contact with. Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? What messages do we have here for Doria regarding the Scorpio that she went no contact with? Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? Let's get one more. Will Doria hear from the Scorpio? Knight of Swords, I would say yes. Yeah. This person will rush back in with some sort of communication here, okay? I'm a little worried about this energy here because I feel like this person could be a little bit aggressive, and I feel like this person could peer pressure you, or that they could be a bit of a bully here. Okay, so I would be careful around this energy here with the Knight of Swords. Let's see what else we have. Two of Cups. I'm not gonna lie, even if this person did come back towards you, okay, contacted you, and you're looking for a committed relationship with this person's not gonna give it to you. With the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this person is very in and out. Very in and out. This person is not really ready to commit. This person's very indecisive. This person's all over the place. This person is, just won't give you what you're looking for. Okay, this person's energy is just all over the place. Yeah, this person's energy is all over the place here. It's better to move on from this person. Yeah, it's better to move on from this person here. I feel like it's almost like this person's coming into they're trying to get a reaction out of you here. I don't feel like this person has any intentions of wanting to be in a committed relationship here with you. Yeah, it's just time to move on and cut this person out. Okay? Yeah, move on. Move on. This person's very toxic, very controlling. This is a narcissistic energy here. Okay? So that does it for Doria. Okay, is Danielle here? Danielle? Is Danielle here? Danielle Lee? Can you post your question if you're here? You're welcome, Doria. Okay, I'm going to do Angela first, okay? I have no idea where Danielle is. Okay, Angela. What is your question, Angela? So, what are Darius's what are Darius's intentions? Okay. 48. Tell me about Darius's intentions towards Angela. Messages for Angela regarding Darius. What are his intentions towards Angela? What are his intentions towards Angela? Messages for Angela regarding Darius. What are his intentions towards Angela? One more. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant. Taurus energy. It seems like I feel like he's coming back around, perhaps changed or different, because it seems like he wants commitment here with you. With the not the Five of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant and the Lovers here, I feel like this person or Darius is realizing that you guys are just meant to be together. Okay. Now I do feel like he, if he was treating you a different way, I do feel like if he is coming back around towards you, I do feel like he's coming back changed, or that he's making some changes here. Okay. Maybe we'll see. With the Empress here, Libra, Taurus. Strength. It seems like you're in this energy of sort of like reclaim your power here too. Yeah. It seems like he's trying to reclaim, or that you're trying to reclaim your power here, and that you're trying to remain strong, or that you're trying to remain, sort of like, kind of like you're trying to take a step back, or that you're trying not to pursue him or anything like that. But I do feel like he's still very sexually attracted to you, okay? And I do feel like he is thinking about commitment and marriage here, okay? But, I do feel like perhaps, for you have your back turned away from this relationship, or from this commitment here. Okay. So perhaps, maybe you are someone you don't really want this, or that you don't want to be with him. But it seems like maybe perhaps in his emotional heart space or in his head, this is what he wants. Okay. Yeah, continue doing that. You're in this Empress energy here. Yeah, you're trying to heal from this wound that you were dealing with him here. Okay. A lot of times, even though, sometimes, someone here is in this energy of like wanting to come back around, wanting commitment here. Sometimes, sometimes people don't act on it because they still have free will to do what they want, because a lot of times, some people just don't act on their higher selves here, or that they don't act on their own inner truth here. Okay. But I do feel like I do see you focusing on your healing. Okay. I do see you focusing on your healing. It seems like he does want some sort of commitment here too with you. All right. So that does it for Angela. Okay. So Angelica basically has 3 questions for me. Okay. So Angelica. Oh, 1 second. Angelica is 10643. So let's see here. 65. I'm just gonna take a look over here. Okay. You're welcome, Angela. Yeah, you could put the question in PayPal or Cash App or Venmo. I don't think you could put a question in Stripe, but yeah, I mean, good try. If not, just when I get to you, you could post your question. Why is my hold on 1 sec. I wish I could pull it up on here because the Wi-Fi here keeps going in and out. Why? Hold on 1 sec. Let me go here instead. Let me go PayPal. Okay, so why can't I view the whole message here? I'm trying to pull it up on emails here because it shows the whole thing. Hold on 1 sec. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go back and forth then. It's fine. 30. Okay, Angelica, first question is, will my narcissistic ex-fiance Ashley receive karma from steal? Yes. Yes. She's already dealing with her karma because she behaves this way. Because she's not taking care of her own karma and sort of like learning from her lessons and growing and evolving from it, yes, she will receive her karma 1000%. I'm not even going to pull the cards for that. Yeah. Because she behaves this way and she's not looking to change or improve her life, that is her karma. Yeah. Because, because the energy that she's in, because of how she behaves, she's in a constant state of suffering. And anyone that comes in contact with her, she wants everyone around her to suffer too. Am I on the right path spiritually? Is Angelica on the right path? It's so interesting, Angelica, I feel like, you're answering your own question basically. Okay. And are you on the right path when it comes to your spiritual path, doing your shadow work here? Yes, you absolutely are on the right path here. Okay. I do feel like being with Ashley kind of triggered that shadow work. okay, that shadow side here. I'm just going to pull a card on when you will go through this like transformation, this ascension here, okay? Let's take a look here. And no, she did not love you. Yeah, Two of Swords here. Interesting. So I feel like you're really confused at this time here. Like, I feel like you're in this energy of trying to pick up the pieces, trying to gain some sort of clarity here, okay? I just want to let you know that the way that Angelica treated you, okay, that is the truth. That is what this person is showing you, okay? That is closure right there. I feel like you're still, like, I feel like you're trying to wonder, even in your question, did she really love me? I just feel like she didn't. Yeah, I feel like she had an agenda. I feel like she was trying to control you here. Okay, I feel like she was trying to control every aspect of your life because I feel like this person was trying to, just basically take control of everything that you were doing. All right, this person was operating from the place of the ego here. So going from confusion to clarity here, I do feel like you will succeed in rising into that phoenix that you want to rise into, okay? And interestingly enough, I feel like the process that you're going to go through regarding your healing journey when it comes to your spiritual journey here, I do feel like it would be pretty quick for you because the Wand's energy is pretty fast, okay? Perhaps in the next, 6 months or so to 7 months, I feel like you're going to start feeling better and better and better and better about yourself, okay? Let's see. Why did Ashley, it's Ashley, right? Why did Ashley treat Angelica this way? Why did Ashley treat Angelica this way? Three of Pentacles here. Okay. Perhaps she was in it for the money here. There's a lot of pentacles here. Okay, maybe she was in it for the money. Maybe it was like some sort of financial security. All right, but I feel like there's an energy of using somebody here. Yeah, there's an energy of using somebody here. Six of Swords. It's kind of like she got what she needed and she just dipped out. Okay, yeah, it seems like she just got what she needed and she dipped out here. And just so you know, I pulled 7 cards here. There's not a whole lot of cups. So yeah, I feel like this person didn't love you. I mean, if someone here truly loved you, even though if this person didn't have narcissistic tendencies here, this person would not treat you like that. Just accept that this person treated you like shit. When someone treats you like shit, they don't love you. People have to really accept that, because I feel like a lot of times people try to debunk their behavior, trying to make excuses, trying to like go down this rabbit hole. Like, why does this person do it? Why did this person do it to me? They just did it. You don't have to wonder about it. They just did it. They just did it. And just, even though it's hard to do, accept it. That is the truth. That is truly to the core of who this person is. Death card. Yeah. It has something to do with money here. I don't know. It seems like this is an individual that's this person lies. This person lets you down. This person is toxic. This is a situation I feel like it just will never succeed because I feel like this person always will make some sort of excuse, will monopolize your time and their energy and just take. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this person's just a grabby twat. Okay, so no, I don't feel like this person loved you. Okay, I do feel like you are on the right path here when it comes to your spiritual growth and your personal growth here. And yes, Ashley will receive her karma because she's not learning from her lessons. She's not learning from the mistakes that she has made. Because when you don't learn from that, that's the karma that you create for yourself. And this person will continue to behave like that. This person will go through these situations where where she comes together with people and then break up. That is her karma. Okay, so that does it for Angelica. Moving on to the next person here. Is there anybody else? I hope that those answers were helpful, Angelica. Hold on 1 sec. Okay. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? You can send your payments. I'm just gonna. Anybody else looking for a one question reading? You can send your payment. I don't understand your question, Dawn. Also, is Danielle here? I'm not taking Super Chat as payment. I only take Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Stripe. Any Super Chats that I receive, I take that as a donation. Someone sent me a Super Chat already. I can't send that back. Yes, that's me. That's me. No, you can't use Super Chat. I'm not taking Super Chat as payment. Hold on 1 second. Are you having trouble with the payment link, John? Sorry, excuse me, guys. Okay. You're welcome, Angelica. I don't know what's going on with Dawn here. Hmm. Is there anyone else looking for a one question reading? You guys could send your payment. Oh yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with Dawn there. Oh, jeez. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? Send your payment. I'll probably be on here for like another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm not. So, Dawn, what are you trying to do? Dawn, that's not how I'm taking payment, Dawn. I'm not taking super chats. I'm taking only Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, straight as payment. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as a donation. So, yeah, it clearly says it in the title. So yeah, I'm not really quite. Yeah, I said I was not taking super chats, and you sent me a super chat. So, you know, I can't even send that back. So even in the chat, when I began this chat, I put that. That's not PayPal. You have to use the direct link, which is this. That's a super chat. This is the PayPal link you use. You go here. Yeah. You go here to pay. That's a super chat. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that as a donation, okay? I'm just gonna take that as a donation. So basically, when you hit the link for the PayPal, hold on 1 second, I'm gonna show you. I wish this Wi-Fi was working. It keeps going in and out on my phone. Hold on 1 second. Oh. Hold on 1 sec. So basically, when you hit the link over here, so you see, this is the PayPal. So when you hit this, open in Safari. It takes you here. This is where you pay for the PayPal. Yeah, what you did was a super chat. You use PayPal to pay the super chat. Maybe I should have continued to put the payment links because these are the only payment links that I use for these readings. These are only payment links that I use. All right, Dawn. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? Send your payment. I gotta sneeze. No, I don't. I don't even know how to send that back to you. Yeah. I don't know how to send that back to you. I mean, it says it in the title. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, someone else before sent me a super chat, you know? I don't even know how to send that back. I'm not sure, Doria. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know how to send. I mean, if you look at it, John, if I go to my PayPal, it's not even in the recent payment. That's a super chat. You see? It's not PayPal, it's a super chat. And the payment links that I use is also in my description box. How can I return that back to you? It didn't even go in my PayPal. Because that super chat, part of the portion of that super chat went towards Google. It didn't, like, you know, there's a percentage, there's a cut that goes towards Google, YouTube. It didn't even come here. You see that? I can't even send it back to you. So the last payment that I received on PayPal was Angelica. It's not PayPal. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna just check something here really quickly. Yeah, I don't even know how to send back a super chat. Because I'm not taking super chats. You guys have to follow the rules. I have my boundaries. You guys have to follow the rules. It even says it in the title. Hold on 1 sec. Yeah, people don't follow the rules. It clearly says it in the title, and people just don't follow the rules. Hold on one sec. How do I return a super chat? That's not how, that's never how I've taken payment when I do these, you know? So, because when I do it that way, if I do the super chats, I actually lose out on money that way, you know? Because a cut goes towards, all of it doesn't come to me. Yeah, all of it doesn't come to me. Okay. If you believe you're eligible for a super chat refund, you can request one by following these steps. Okay. So hold on one sec. Because Dawn, these are my rules. Yeah, these are my rules. Yeah, I've never taken money this way. Yeah, these are my rules, Dawn. It even clearly says it in the title. You can't just do what you want because these are my boundaries. This is like a business, you know? I'm just doing some research here. Hold on one sec. Can you return a super chat? Hold on one second here. Okay. What is YouTube? Creators now frequently use YouTube as a platform to stream. We will explore the process of getting. Hey Dawn, what is your what is your PayPal handle? Why don't I do that? I'll just send you back the money that way because I'm not really quite sure how you return it here. You know, I don't. It clearly says it in the title here. I mean, am I wrong? I mean, one question reading for $20. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. Payment links in the description box. I never asked for a super chat. It kind of blows my mind that some people just ignore the title. Yeah, and it clearly says it in the title. So. Yeah, like I kind of don't understand that. It's like it's in the title. It's like literally in the title. You can't miss it. But yeah, Dawn, these are my boundaries. This is how I've done this. For a long time. I've never asked for super chats. So I'm trying to figure out how to send it back to you. But Dawn, you understand where I'm coming from, right? Like it's literally written in the title. Like, am I missing something, you guys? One question readings for $20. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe. PayPal links in the description box below. Like this is in the title. And this is like when I do these, this is probably like one of my number one issues when people don't follow the rules, let me just take a look here. No, I'm sorry too. I'm kind of like a bit blown away because like it's like literally written in the title. Yeah. So So Dawn, why don't you send me an email? Okay. Give me your handle for your PayPal. Hold on 1 second here. And I'll just give it back to you that way because if there's any issues that come up, and I want to refund somebody, I can't do that on Super Chat. So that's why it's safe to send the payment on Cash App, on Venmo, PayPal. At least immediately if there's an issue, I can return it back. So that's why I take that form of payment. So I don't know, where you got the idea. I was taking Super Chats and I keep saying I'm not taking Super Chats. And then you send me a Super Chat. And clearly you said that it's PayPal. I didn't even get a payment from you here. You see? Yeah. Yeah. So it's really important to follow the rules. It's, I make it easy for you guys, but it's harder on me when the rules are not followed. I'm just pulling up the link. Hold on one sec. So contact. Okay, send me an email here, okay? And give me your PayPal handle, and I'll send it to you back that way, okay? And if you really think about it, I lose out on money. Does that make sense? Because when you send me a super chat, a portion of it, all of it doesn't go to me. It goes to YouTube. It goes to Google. So I'm actually those $20. I'm only getting like 15. So I understand. Yeah. I understand, but I don't know. This is like my number one issue that I run across every time I do these. There's at least one or two people that sends me something that I didn't ask for. Huh. Tayana, thank you for like mediating. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah, they take it's through PayPal, but I didn't actually get the payment. I didn't actually get the payment because any of the super chat payments that I get, it actually goes through Google and YouTube. It doesn't go through me. Yeah, so basically, that $20, I'm only getting like $14. Anytime I get a super chat, I mean, I received a super chat earlier tonight, and that super chat didn't even show up here. Like, it doesn't show up here. Yeah, it doesn't show up here. I think I got some. Yeah, I think I got something from a lady, someone from Helen. Okay, that sent me a super chat. Oh, this is another Helen, but someone else. It didn't show up. Yeah, so. All right. Is there anyone else looking for a one question reading with me? Anybody else? Wait, hold on one second. So, okay, Angela again. Okay, Angela, what is your question? So, Angela, 139.35. Hold on, let me just go back to Cash App here. Just make sure. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, Don. Can you tell me about my money and finances? I'm so ready to quit my job, but right now I'm studying to get my insurance license to sell life insurance on my own. Okay. Okay, career and finance messages for Angela. What messages do we have here for Angela regarding her finances and her career here? Messages for Angela regarding her finances and her career. What does she need to know when it comes to her finance and her career? One more. Two of Wands here. So I do feel like you're kind of like hit a crossroads in your life here. I feel like you're trying to figure out your next steps. Regarding the job that you're at, I also feel like you're feeling very stuck. You feel like there's no movement. There's no movement forward. There's no growth in your work situation here. All right. With the Five of Cups. Interesting. I just feel like you feel like the situation that you're in right now, I feel like you're feeling very let down. We got the Five of Cups here, the Star. I feel like opening a business is your life purpose, but I feel like selling insurance, it might not be something that you're going to do forever. Okay, we have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a Star card here. With the Ten of Cups. Life insurance. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot of pentacles here, but I actually, when you kind of like branch off on your own, Angela, I actually see you being very, very, very happy, working on your own time, just kind of doing you here. But, I do feel like there's kind of like, it's so interesting because even though you're stepping into a place where you're getting your license to sell insurance, I also feel like this is something that you're not really thrilled about. It's kind of like your way out so that you could do something on your own here. But with the Two of Wands, I mean, this could be a situation that you're trying to figure out, what is your life's purpose? And one of the things I'm getting here, if you do step into a place of selling life insurance, I feel like you are going to realize that it's not really what you expected it to be. Okay. So I feel like that's why there's a letdown here, or that there's disappointment. But I do see you for a time being, I do see you being really happy. But then I see you kind of getting lost again. It's kind of like, okay, what am I meant to do? Okay. Because it's Two of Wands, is the energy of sort of like, what is the plan? I need to take action here. This could also be a representation with the Wands here. There's a lot of inspiration or a lot of ideas percolating in you, but there's no execution. Okay. I'm going to pull one more. The Moon. You have to trust your intuition. Get out of your head here. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. I feel like you're really confused about what you're meant to do here. It's important for you to get out of your head. Okay. It might be challenging. It might be hard to do. It might be easier said than done, but you have to search for those answers within yourself. Okay. You have to search for those answers within yourself, because when we get sent into this life, basically when we're born, when our soul gets sent down to earth, as that's happening, we're transitioning from the spirit realm into this real realm here in this world. As that's happening, basically the stars are basically forming for you. This is basically our zodiac chart. Our destiny is written in the stars. It also gets sent down with us when we come from the spirit realm into this real realm here. As that's happening, that map, that blueprint that's printed in the stars actually gets sent down with us. So what we're meant to do in life, basically, it's already embedded into our DNA. So, if you could take some time out during your day and look within yourself to meditate, you will find those answers that you're looking for, because I'm not really quite sure what you're meant to do. But with the Star card, it could be an indication that you're meant to be a service to others here and help others here, okay? Because that is a star card, all right? So I hope that was helpful. There's a little bit of confusion here. It's kind of like, okay, I'm stepping into something new. I see you being happy for a little bit, then I see you getting confused again, okay? So I hope that was helpful for Angela. No, don't worry about it, Dawn. I get this all the time, and I just kind of wish moving forward as this happens, I hope that people will start sort of like don't miss out on the details. Don't rush. It's okay to ask too. But yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So that does it for Angela. Okay, is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? You could send your payment. And I feel like that's my purpose, is to help people. But yeah, take some time out for yourself. You will find those answers. I always, I don't know how long you've been watching me for, but I always, 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 always recommend people to meditate. It's just not about quieting the mind, It's also about releasing things that's in your physiology that is no longer supporting your purpose in life. It's also a way of to surrender and let go. It's a way to seek answers from within yourself, regarding your life's purpose, what you want, where you're meant to be. It's also, with meditation, it's also a great manifestation tool too. So there's a lot, that meditation can help with an individual. Yeah, so all right, you guys, I'm gonna see if anyone wants a reading. I'm gonna be on here for another 5 minutes. If no one sends me payment, I'm gonna sign off here, and then I will post the timestamps after I sign off. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Also, it's getting late here too. It's almost like 11:30 p.m. here. I'm just gonna check something really quickly. I'm just checking the weather. Wow. Okay. Um. All right, you guys. I'm gonna sign off here. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will speak to you guys at another time. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye. Oh, thanks, Doria. Thanks, you too. Bye.